Right on from Apes to Angels with Eternity. That's the last song author of Brandon T that's coming out in the next month or so. Great tune. I love the electronics to it. The vocals were really, really cool. Very catchy tune for sure.
Yeah, I found it really intoxicating, and I did feel the underlying rhythm in a good way. This had kind of a jazzy feel to it. It had that same kind of repetitive rhythm, which I really liked. But her vocals were fantastic, and I loved the echo effect to it. Really, really good.
I really liked the synth that was going on the whole time. And then, yeah, the effects that were used on the vocals went with it so well.
I just wanted... it felt like a really emotional song to me. Like, I could picture it in a soundtrack. Like, some kind of coming of age drama, right before the climax when everything's at its worst. Like
I was thinking of like Nick and Nora.
Yeah.
Infinite playlist, absolutely.
It fits so well with that kind of thing, and it's because it's that raw emotion that's in it, and it's coming through. So it's definitely a good thing.
Well, it's kind of funny that you mentioned that because Michael Cera was in it's called oh my god, with Jason Bateman and Jeffrey Tambor. It was Arrested Development.
Oh yeah.
So the first season, just seeing Michael Cera, I completely forgot he was George Michael in that. And it's such a funny season because right now my overnights, we're watching different seasons of different shows. So we're watching Arrested Development right now because my coworker, she's already seen all 8 seasons of Archer. So now I'm jumping her back to Arrested Development with Judy Greer and Jessica Walter and Jeffrey Tambor and that sort of thing. Tell her like, no, these people were all in Archer in some form or another. And it was funny because there was one point where Jeffrey Tambor played Len Trexler in Archer. And so, right, you mentioned that, and she's loving it because she says, it's so funny because Jessica Walter, her character is exactly, Lucille Bluth is exactly like Mallory Archer. And she just got introduced to Kitty because we're in season 6 of season 1. So she just got introduced to Kitty, who's Judy Greer, who's Cheryl or Charlene or that sort of thing, whatever she decides her name is at that point in time. So she's loving it, and it's so funny. And this woman's 68, and it's so much fun. I got her into it, so it's she's loving every minute of it. So I just wanted to mention that as well. But yeah, great tune, and I love the synth in it.
Now I want to go back and watch Arrested Development.
Yeah. It's on Netflix right now.
Okay. Plans for Sunday.
B?
Yeah, no, as I said, I really
Well,
but yeah, no, the track was fantastic.
I was gonna say because we have played several clips from Archer. Like Your Authority has no relevance here for Kick Ass, and of course last week was the phrasing. So, and
phrasing.
yeah, exactly. Well, I've almost got Mike's infomercial put together with his phrasing, and it wasn't done on purpose, but it's so funny. And it's pretty much come down to Mike's idea of how you should go about dating, like second and third choices and things you should say, and it's properly panned out. I've got a few more to go, but Mike, what's the first thing you say at the second date? Awesome threesome. Right? So
I don't remember that part.
Well, I no, it's not Archer, it's Mike from 1 in 5.
Mike said that?
Yeah, because like a while back before Brian from One Man Standing left the show because he had some family stuff to deal with, he said, well, the awesome threesome is back together. I was like, oh, phrasing, like perfect, you know? So like, I haven't got it completely together, but I have a few more to go, but I almost have a full commercial of Mike with his different phrasing and fitting into a different sort of, we'll call it PSA.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to look forward to that.
But it's so funny because he's not doing it intentionally, it just kind of happens, and now we're calling each other on it. And the one that we found out was most funniest was a band called The Actions, and he was talking about a distortion pedal called the Big Muff. And the singer said, well, you know what? Goes, you always gotta love the warmth of the Big Muff. I was like, oh my god. Like, I hit the mute button because it started to crack up, right? Because I was like, phrasing. And you can hear Mike kind of smirking a little bit too because he knew exactly what was going on as well, eh?
I used to have one of those.
So,
Big Muff Pie?
Yeah, they're called a Big Muff Pie.
yeah, exactly, right? So,
of course, pie is like the mathematical
yeah, right.
We all know the truth.
So we have one more song to get to, guys, and I know you guys have to get moving, so we'll let you go here. So the last song that we have for you guys is a guy called Manipulant, and the song's called Marshmallow Fabric. Dig this. Well, I messed up. I'm completely sorry. That was Low Poly Exec with Numinous Courier, and the new EP is due out very, very soon. You can pre-order it right now on Bandcamp. And my apologies, that was not Manipulant. He's the next one up. I apologize for that. I can't believe I messed up, and I was getting the songs like, oh my god. So that's Low Poly Exception, and that's with Numinous Courier, and that's off the new EP coming out very, very soon. So my apologies for that, but a great tune, and he's out of Beast Space out of Philadelphia, actually.
Yeah, it was like Mike Oldfield on speed, wasn't it? It was just like, fantastic, continuous, high energy beat. I loved it. I mean, for me, trance dancing and everything, it's totally cool. Really good tempo. I loved the kind of break in between. There was robotic kind of vocals you could hear, and interesting sort of echo bits as well. Really, really good. I liked it a lot. Brilliant.
I loved how danceable yet spooky it was.
Yeah, it was pure energy. I loved how like chaotic and dense it was, but at the same time, everything still had a lot of room to move, and the production was just excellent.
Right on. Well, I know you guys have to get to moving here, but I very much appreciate your time and coming back on the show. And we love to have you back when the album comes out. But until then, guys, thank you so much for joining us again. It's been so much fun, and the album is amazing, and can't wait for people to hear it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. It was really good to chat to you as well.
Yeah, thank you both. It was really good to be back on the show, and enjoyed it.
Well, can't wait to come back again.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're welcome anytime. I know we're on air now, but if you could do me just a little favor off air, if you could just do a quick promo for NMS, just saying this is Gina Ender from Heads of Blue, and you're listening to Music Saturday, it'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
You want us to just send you the audio then?
Yes, please. Whenever you get a chance, there's no rush. Absolutely no rush at all.
I'm like, I'll do it right now.
Well, guys, thank you so much. It's been so much fun, and we can't wait to have you back on the show in August when Cosmic Lullaby comes out.
Thank you. Take care. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Thank you, guys. Good night. Right on, B. Oh, we lost Forgottenbee for some reason. So, just one moment here. We'll get her back. Hello, B. Okay, well, she's gonna call me because for some reason for her it doesn't work when I call her. I don't know why, but she'll be back in one moment here. There we go. Hello, B.
Hi. Sorry. I don't know. It's my stupid computer.
Okay, well, there we go. So we just heard Low Poly Exception with Numinous Courier and My Bad Day Script. I may call it Manipulant. So Manipulant is next up, and this one's called Marshmallow Fabric. So dig this.
Marshmallow Fabrik.